Hi everyone, RD here from ProTradersNetwork.com, and today we're going to look at the US dollar. We're going to do an overview of the US dollar and what is affecting the greenback, as well as how it's looking on the charts on the weekly time frame. Alright, so let's go on from here, and we see that the US dollar basically has extended its run up against most currencies, basically against the euro, the pound, the Australian dollar, as well as the New Zealand dollar, besides others. And we can see that there's mild bullish momentum which is intact right now for the US dollar. Alright, so there is a divergent thematic of growth, monetary, fiscal policy, and vaccine lead that is playing in USD's favor. And vaccination in US is progressing smoothly when compared to other parts of the world. Slow pace in the EU and potentially slowing pace in UK due to vaccine roll with the EU. Alright, so let's look at the DXY chart on the weekly time frame and see what's in it for us. So right now we have the greenback, the DXY chart in front of us, and this is the weekly time frame. And let's take a look at what price have actually done over the couple of weeks and months, and what it might actually happen, in the coming weeks and months as well. So we can see that we reached a peak of around the 103 level on the 16th of March last year, and eventually we had the DXY actually hitting a bottom around the 4th of January this year. However, what has happened since then? All right, if you can see on the 5th of February 2018, this is the low, and the current low that we have is actually quite near the low of 2018. However, it has not really tested the actual lows of 2018, which is around the 88.264 zone, right? So this particular move right now that we have, which has broken, price basically has broken above the slanting line, and it has also close above the 15 and 30 exponential moving average. And right now at this level here, we can see that price is looking quite bullish, in fact. And at this point, we might not want to say that the trend has changed, because this could just be a retracement, because I have actually drawn the Fibonacci levels, and at this point we can see that the 23.6 Fibonacci level has been broken. And right now the close last week that we had, or which was rather quite bullish, is actually above the 23.6 Fibonacci level. And what can we expect from here? Well, I think that if continued bullish momentum persists this week, we could actually see the DXY moving towards the 38.2 Fibonacci level, which is going to be a resistance level, and it is going to coincide with these two particular moving averages, which is the 100 and the 200 exponential moving average. All right, so we can see that there's not much room here in terms of resistance, but and therefore there's a lot of space. There's space going forward for price to actually be pushed up, and yep, we should be looking at the US dollar actually going up next week, right? But of course, anything can happen. There can be a news, fundamental reasons that appear that might actually push price back down. But at this point, we do not see anything like that yet. And in fact, if we look at the MACD histogram, we have a bullish divergence for the DXY, and this is can be a very powerful signal, in fact, because with MACD divergence, bullish divergence showing here, it could mean that the buyers are actually buying at these low levels, right? So let's take a look at what happens this week for the DXY. And if you are trading the Euro USD, Pound USD, Aussie USD, you got to be a bit careful. You don't want to go on the long side all the time, because at times when the USD starts to strengthen, those currency pairs can actually be going on the south side. All right. So all the best for your trading this coming week, and do take note. Do wait for our videos that will be released at the end of each week, at the beginning of each week, and we try to actually push out as much videos as we can on the various financial markets. And I hope that you will come on board and join our community at ProTradersNetwork.com, and see you on the inside.